Hello, this is the Cutting Edge Review, and I'm the reviewer, and I'm doing a Get Hard review. This movie starring Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart, the comedy of what should have been the comedy of the summer. Let me get down to business here. Okay, Will Ferrell plays a guy who ends up getting a sentence of 10 years in prison for laundering money and checks. So now he has to get his close friend, Kevin Hart, on here, who has who supposedly is able to who has street cred, who's actually from the hood when he's not actually from the hood, and you know on the side of that, it makes for a great comedy. It reminds me almost like Trading Places with Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte in a different whole different backdrop, but. Uh, I give this movie. I'm going to start with my rating system. My rating system is pretty simple. I give this movie a loser review. The reason I give it the loser review is because I was actually I thought when I started watching this movie, I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was funny. I thought, I'm going to see Will Ferrell do his thing. He's outrageous behavior. Kevin Hart do his stuff. And I was actually disappointed with this movie. My main complaint about this movie is the scene where they go to a gay. I've got nothing against. Let me make a remark. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own orientation, whatever sexual orientation. That has nothing to do with me. It's just that if you let's just say you take your 7-year-old, your 12-year-old, and your 18-year-old teenager to watch this stuff, and you see that kind of scene, and what is that going to do to their mind? What is that going to do? Okay, it might cause them to whatever, but I was very disappointed in this movie. It was funny. I actually sat down and watched the rest of it, but I was not. That's my main complaint about this movie, and that's the reason I give it the loser rating, because it could have been the comedy of the summer. It just if it would have left out that stuff. Too many movies now. That's what I'm noticing more and more every day. Every time I watch a movie, is that people are relying on that kind of humor. And okay, let's just say you're sitting down with your 10-year-old, you're watching this movie, you see a scene like that, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to just laugh it off and then, okay, yeah, that's fine. That kind of, that, in this day and age, I don't want to get into this, I've got some comments below, and some of them have been positive lately. Others have not. People complain about what I say on my channel. It comes with the territory, but I that kind of stuff I really don't go for. It doesn't sit well with me, and like I said, this was a good movie. Overall, it was a good movie. I give it the loser rating. I was going to give it a 10, but on my scale, but because of what I saw, I was disgusted. I was I could see I could see if they put on Will Ferrell's butt cheeks on this movie, but I mean, when you have scenes like that, and I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it hilarious, outrageous, funny, unpredictable, but it definitely didn't help. Okay, so what could have been a good your standard Will Ferrell comedy is it turned out to be probably, to me, one of the worst movies of the year. And I say that with all due respect, really, because I love Will Ferrell's work. I love Kevin Hart, and what I saw this movie disappointed me, and like I said, that's pretty much it here for me. But I'm sure a lot of you like this movie, but you know, just for my taste, it was not it with like I said, just with that one scene, it really didn't sit. Like I said, I didn't like that. And all right, this is the Cutting Edge Review, and I'm still your reviewer.